What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach, and we are trying to finish out this Royal trial this morning. If you guys didn't check out my last video, we started out the Royal trial. We had a good deck. We ran into a little bit of trouble right away, and we're trying to battle it out. So we have two chances left, two decks left, and man, I've been looking at some of these other people. They've got like 14 wins, man. We only have 3 wins. But without further ado, let's go. Can you actually you can actually choose which deck you want to play with. It doesn't really matter, but okay, we're figuring it out. It is only the first time that this trial is available, so people will probably figure out different ways of succeeding. All right, so this guy we're going up against has Boreas, Demon Hunter, and Engineer. Where the deck we're running right now has Engineer and the Portal Master, so at least we have like maybe a little bit of an opportunity to put out some damage. We've also got the Pretzel Thrower in there, and the Plague Doctor, and the Executioner. So it's not actually a bad deck, but it's just kind of a little weird. But hopefully we can do a little something. We got Warlock coming up. We finally got our Engineer. We do have a level 2 Plague Doctor, so let's get him up right now. And then I'm going to get Engineer up. And we're going to see how far we can get. You actually get some pretty nice rewards. You can get like 4 or 5 legendaries through all of this if you buy the pass and everything. Which, speaking of which, I will buy the pass, the premium pass for the regular season. One of my subscribers, I don't want to shout his name out just in case he doesn't want his name mentioned, but he actually donated just so I can try and progress in the game a little bit further, get the Inquisitor and something like that. So huge shout out to you. You know who you are. Thank you so much. And if we get, what I was trying to say is, if we get far enough in this mode, I will buy the chests at the top. Because if we don't get a legendary, at least at the top chests, what's the point of even buying that? The pass. I don't even know what it's called. The Premium Trials Pass, probably something like that. But so far, so good. We got 24 seconds. I'm going to try and fill my map. You guys know how I like to do that against Warlock. We've only got 3 Engineers. Not the end of the world. He's got a pretty nice board for Boreas's. We got another Plague Doctor. We're going to combine him out eventually. But again, trying to fill the board. So we're just kind of chilling right now. So far, so good. Another Portal Keeper. Pretzel Thrower's doing work. Might as well upgrade the Executioner. Executioner is pretty useful. Take him out before he... I could have merged him. I had way too much faith in my Executioner to take him out early. Alright, well, there it is. Now we're going up against Bedlam. The only other deck that I have now, because we lost with our best deck, I'm not salty. The only other deck we have is... Wind Archer Hex, and it has like, maybe it has like Vampire in it, but it's certainly a kind of bizarre combination, and I'm not sure. Well, you know what? I have no idea if it's gonna work or not, and hopefully we don't even need to try and find out, because I don't even want to deal with it. But hey, we're holding on pretty good. I'm gonna try and get my Engineers up again. We are going to be going up against Bedlam in just under a minute. So, want to make sure that we're in a decent spot. I'll just go over here. Okay, we can come... Do I have any... I can't line them up in any way. Can I? No, I can't. Alright. That's frustrating. Guess I'll do Executioner while I try and think. Let's just go up here. We got a rank 3 Portal Keeper. Yes, sir. Alright. We got 22 seconds. He's having a little bit of a hard time. I guess I'll just hang out for right now. And hopefully they'll just get to the end of his board, because our board doesn't look amazing. Yeah, he's got the Pretzel Thrower in his deck too. Come on, 10 seconds. Get there, boyo. There's a hit. There's a hit. There's a hit. We are winning with our Engineer, Plague Doctor, Pretzel Thrower deck. I wouldn't have it any other way. That is a victory, which gets us to 4 wins. So actually now we do have an opportunity to get that legendary at the top. So maybe we will end up doing that. but not right now. Let's see how far we can get. We need to get another 3 wins, and oh my goodness, I mean, I don't want to jinx myself, but if we have to keep on going, just keep winning, keep winning. I can't film all of them. It won't record if I have a 3-hour video. So let's jump back in. All right, this guy's using a Boreas slow and stun deck. Pretty cool. Definitely looks like a pretty good deck. I love in the beginning when I can get at least one engineer and a bunch of plague doctors, because plague doctors do so much work in the beginning. And then we also have the portal keeper. It's super useful. Let's get our engineer up. I'm going to get my plague doctor up right away. I'm actually going to get, we have 2, 2, and 2 for plague doctor, engineer, and the executioner. So let's get him up too. And we're actually kind of chilling right now. I like our start a lot. And let's just keep on filling the board. Going up against Gorgon. We lost game sound again. Or game music again. Which is just so strange. Alright, I meant to drag it to the other guy, but I guess it doesn't really matter. And my most important thing right here is just filling my board. So I know I keep saying it, but like I'm trying to combine out. Every time I get a third unit, I want to combine it out, but I also want to make sure that every spot on my board is full, so I can take Gorgon out just as good as I possibly can. We only have 2 engineers, which really isn't that good. There's a third, which is actually super helpful. And we got 37 seconds. So let's do our engineer. I think we're going to have enough time to get another 3 spots full. That way we should be able to take out Gorgon. But this guy's got a really nice deck. I mean, he's got Vampire. He's got Harlequin. This deck looks like I could play this deck on the ladder. Mine looks like you could beat this deck on the ladder. But you could play it. That means you could play it. If I'm beating you on the ladder with this deck, or if you're beating me on the ladder with this deck, that means you're playing it, you know? But okay, we got 8 seconds until we go up against Gorgon. Let's just do our Executioner, because that's going to affect Gorgon more than the Plague Doctor. But I am going to get the Gorgon up, not the Gorgon up. I am going to get the Executioner up as soon as this wave is over. So he did take it out faster, but let's just keep on working. I'm going to do a couple of Plague Doctors here. I'm going to do a couple of Pretzel Throwers here. And now I'm going to level up my Plague Doctor. So we've got 5 engineers in a row. That's not bad. I'm actually going to do my Executioners. Let's try to get one more guy on our board just to see what it is. Okay. I'm going to do Plague Doctors. We got a Pretzel Thrower, my man. Let's level him up. Another Plague Doctor. All right, let's get our Plague Doctor leveled up again, because we've got 2 rank 2s. I'm actually going to do my Engineers next. It might be worthwhile combining out my 2 Portal Keepers next. So we might do that. We'll try to get one more guy on our board, and then we'll decide. Okay, we got a full board of Engineers now, so let's combine out, because they're not doing anything anyway. Let's do this. Okay, another Pretzel Thrower. Guess we'll level them up. Because, hey, if we've got 3 and they're actually affecting the troops, they do work, so... Okay, I guess I'll do Plague Doctors. We got another one. Let's do this. Alright, we got a rank 3 Engineer. That was huge. And we've got Tamer coming up in under 30 seconds, so... We've got only one Executioner trying his best. Let's actually just max out our Engineers, because that's really what's going to be the key to taking out this wave and taking out the Tamer, respectively, right? So let's get our Engineer all the way up. We're going to be able to do it right before, and then we can keep going. But we're hanging in there. We're doing pretty well. I'm not going to combine out my rank 3 Pretzel Throwers as of yet, because the further that these monsters are going to go along our board, they're going to help us more and more. So I'm just going to keep them there. The next thing I'm going to do is combine out my rank 1 Executioners, but for the moment, let's just level people up. I'm going to try and get everybody to max, and let's just check out what this next boss is. I have a feeling that this next boss is going to be Puppeteer. I don't know why, but let's see what it is. Okay, it's Bedlam. So again, doesn't really matter. I'd rather have 2 rank 3s on my board when I'm talking about the pretzels than have a rank 4 and have it turn into something random. So when the Bedlam hits, I have a better chance of it being something good, or a better chance of merging it out if they're both rank 3s rather than them being one rank 4, and it most likely, what would it turn into? Everyone together, probably a portal keeper, right? It just happens like that. So let's just hang on. We're actually starting to lose a little bit of traction here. Let's do our pretzel throwers. He does have Bombardier in his deck, so I like to say that it's not as evident how far the monsters are getting on his board as you might think, because he's holding them really early on in the board, but it's mostly because of the Bombardier, I would say. So we got 30 seconds, 25 seconds. We've got everybody to max, and we're just kind of chilling. So hopefully we can take out this Bedlam. I'm expecting it to switch us. It's definitely going to switch us, which caters to him. He's slowing and stunning everything so much that we're probably in pretty bad shape. But hopefully we can get through this, and hopefully, that's a lot of hopefullys, but hopefully Bedlam actually hits him, and we're able to take it out, even if it does switch us. But right there, you saw that all the monsters were sitting on the pretzels, really doing a good job. So we got to take out a 300, but I think we can do it. So that wasn't good for us. It is on a pretzel. I'm not going to really combine out anything. I probably should, though. Let's just do one. Okay, okay, we got a couple engineers trying their best. Okay, I think we're actually going to be able to take this guy out. Come on, come on. Yes, Executioner is so massive. So let's go over here. Let's go over here just to try and get these next to each other. And I'm actually going to go... oh, I can do this. All right, that was cool. And I can do this. Wow, I think that we may have figured out the puzzle. Do we have another? We don't have a big Executioner, huh? All right, well, now we have a rank 2. Now we have another one over there. That's so good. Let's go here. Oh, actually, let's go over here and here. And now we can combine out this way. Another Portal Keeper. Another Pretzel Thrower. So all we have to do is survive this wave of Tribunal. And I believe that this will be a victory against our man right here. So let's see. If I go here... All right, 20 seconds. Keep holding on, boy. We gotta hold on for 20 seconds. I think we're gonna be able to do it. We've got a nice little break in our monsters right here. Got 10 seconds, but man, with the slow and stun, it's so scary. But I think we have done it. It's not gonna hit him on this round, but he's not gonna be able to take out Tribunal. There's no chance. So he's got to take out a 2.6. We got to take out a 1 mil. And let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. All of this is just to swag on this man for right now, because it's not going to matter. We're definitely going to take a hit. He's definitely going to take a hit. This is another GG. I think we've gotten like four wins with this deck. I think we've only won with this deck. Maybe we won one game with another deck, but we've done really well with this deck that I'm actually really surprised about, because we just made it on the fly. So, oh, you disconnected. You didn't need to disconnect. Come on, man. That was a GG. That was a really hard-fought game right there. We got a little challenge thing. Okay. And we got some epic cards, Vampire, Thunderer. Let's jump right back in. Try to squeeze in as many games as we possibly can into this. And we're going up against a Boreas Shaman deck and Tribunal. They're really teaming up on us. But let's see what we can do. Okay, the fact that we have the Portal Keepers right now is actually okay, because at least they'll knock out the... Okay, I missed. But honestly, I kind of wanted one on the board. So we desperately need an Engineer. There's one. We have an Engineer. We have a Plague Doctor. Let's go over here. Let's just line them up a little bit. Okay, that's really unfortunate, because I liked having Plague Doctors. But this guy's running the Boreas Executioner Shaman deck. Okay, we got a Plague Doctor back. Let's actually level him up as soon as we can, because he helps out so much in the early waves like we talked about. Keep on keeping on. Oh, it's Tribunal. Man, Tribunal's going to slap us. It's going to be really brutal. Okay, that was super good, because now at least we're going to always have an engineer no matter what. Okay, so we can almost combine out everything currently. Let's get one more guy on our board. So we can combine out pretty much everything right now, except for one pretzel thrower. So let's just get our engineer up. Let's get our executioner up. And I'm just going to sit, and hopefully we don't have to make that many more plays. Okay, that's okay. I'm just going to do this. All right, so that was really good. I'm going to go here and here. And I'm going to go down here. Okay, pretzel thrower. 22 seconds. He's running his good. He's got Bombardier, Plague Doctor, Executioner. Another really good deck that we're taking on right now. And hopefully we'll be able to take this guy out. I'm so lucky right now that I have one level 2 engineer. Because if we didn't have that guy, we'd be in so much trouble. Because I'm probably going to combine out. I bet you that he's going to be my only engineer on my board. So let's do this now. Let's do this, and that's everything. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was brutal. That was well played by him. I don't even want to emote him. I don't want to give him credit, guys. So we will be able to take out our man right there. Okay, now we're going up against Warlock. So at least with Warlock, we can fill our board again. Play a little bit differently. Hey, we've got 3 engineers lined up. But wow, that play right there by him, that was awesome. Let's go down here. Executioner, pretzel thrower. I'm going to go over here so I can combine out. Let's go here. Combine out. Oh, man. Okay, another pretzel thrower. I guess we'll level him up because we have a level 3. But we're losing a little bit of traction. Not having a Plague Doctor on our board is so bad. I'm going to have to just start... Man. But they're like when they hit the pretzels, they do work. But it's so random, it's hard for them to always hit the pretzels. Okay, there's a Plague Doctor, so that's good. I guess I'll try and sit for a minute and try and level up my engineers. But we're starting to lose traction faster than I don't know, you guys finish that. I'm not clever enough. We're losing. Come on, engineers. Come on, engineers. Survive, baby. Survive, baby. Nope, this is... Oh my goodness, how are we alive? All right, okay. And there's an L. Man, that was brutal. Going up against Shaman with this deck was really tough. That is an L. But that was our 5th win. So now we have the one deck left. Let's go into it. We're already 17, 18 minutes into this video. But let's see what we can do. We've got Boreas Hex. Let's hope we don't brick. We do have Crystal Mancer in here, so at least we shouldn't brick. But you never know. I mean, we shouldn't have bricked with the first deck. We made like 10 switches and we still bricked. So let's keep on working here. Let's see. We've got 2 Wind Archers. We're gonna level them up. With this deck, it's just so important to level up hexes. So let's just get... Oh, we've got Vampire. Oh, but we don't have any vampires on the map right now. So let's wait till we have a vampire on the map. Okay, there we go. Ask and you will receive. And let's just focus on leveling up our vampire, I guess. I mean, this guy's running a definitely an interesting deck. I think they felt bad for me that they put me up against 3 straight Boreas decks. And then the last one was one with Shaman. So now they're giving me a Zealot Century Cauldron deck. The dreaded Zealot Century Cauldron deck. Ah, I messed it up. But okay, we just got our vampire to level 3. So now let's keep on filling our board. And we'll see what we can do. I'm definitely really liking this challenge. I'm interested to see what you guys think about this challenge. For me, I know it was super frustrating because I bricked with that deck, and that's just like so freaking unfortunate. But all in all, absolutely love the mode. Love the fact that we're now forced to play with these different cards. Absolutely love that. And it's super fun. So, and the rewards are really good. The rewards are really good, and it's totally worth it. So we got Gorgon in 20 seconds. This guy's having a really tough time. I would love it if he just loses right now. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you play with Zealot, is if you don't, like, it's really easy to lose in the very beginning. And then it's really tough to win later on. But that's a hit, that is a victory. I'm sure that was like this dude's last resort. I mean, I'm on my last resort too, but there's a victory. That was only like 3 minutes of a game. I'll collect that. Let's jump into another one. We're still trying to chug along. Like I said, I don't think I can make every game and put every game in this video, but here we go. We're going up against another Boreas deck. Maybe the people with the Boreas decks are, is that just the deck that they've been winning with and they stay with the same deck? I've seen the people that get 14-0 in this challenge, and it's just that they play with one deck and they win the whole time. They don't even play with another deck. So that's probably the best way to go about it, which I kind of tried to do, but it didn't work out. So, I got a bunch of vampires. Let's start leveling them up. The fact that we have Bombardier in this deck is actually super useful because Wind Archer doesn't do that much damage. But we do have Gorgon, so I'm kind of scared. I want to get another Wind Archer just for a little extra damage. Let's just combine out here. Another Bombardier. Let's do that. Okay, we got a Crystal Mancer. That should actually help a little bit because I just don't want to brick. We only have one Wind Archer. He's already got 2 rank 2 Boreases. He's already got three rank 1 Boreases. Let's get our Wind Archer up. Let's get our Crystal Mancer up. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, just keep on trying to fill our map just so we don't die. Another Crystal Mancer. Another Vampire. Bombardier. Man, they do not want to give me Wind Archers. And Wind Archers aren't even that good, man. You shouldn't feel bad, Rush Royale gods, about giving me a Wind Archer. Because they're not even going to, like, change the game that much. But, I mean, already you can tell that the damage between the Wind Archer and the Boreas, it's just not even comparable. It's really not. So we got 18 seconds. If we can survive this round, I think we'll be in better shape. And I think we're going to be able to, just because it's Gorgon and we have Bombardier. There's another Wind Archer, which is great. So the fact that they're getting this far on our board shouldn't matter that much. We should still be able to take it out pretty good, just because we're going to freeze it in its spot. But let's get our Hex up right there. We do have a level 2 Hex, which is cool. And Crystal Mancer should be pretty good against each of these bosses. So let's take this guy out. Crystal Mancer doing a little bit of work, right? I think it's sped up a little bit there. Our Vampire is only at level 2, but let's just keep chugging along here. Let's get our Vampire up and keep on pushing forward. We got Gorgon again. We actually got a Gorgon next to a Hex right there, which is great. So let's get our Hex up again. I'm actually going to try and get my Hex to level 4, because if you don't get your Hexes up as early as possible, they do virtually nothing. So you want to level them up as soon as you can, and then I'm going to level up my Crystal Mancer next, just because that's what's going to be taking out the bosses. It's probably not the best idea, and I'm probably not actually even going to do that. I'm going to do my Wind Archer next, because I absolutely need it. Wind Archer, and then we're going to do our Hex. I don't think I've seen an instant kill yet. Let's just do this. Okay, that should help a lot. Let's go up here. Wind Archer, come on. We've got a bunch of Hexes next to Wind Archers. Where's my instant kills? Come on. Okay, I saw an instant kill, but we're already starting to lose traction. No, come on. Hex is up. 30 seconds. Can we survive? Can we survive? I kind of doubt it. We're going to do our Crystal Mancer because we don't have much of a choice. Try to take this guy out. 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. No, we don't even have a shot. It's not even close. Oh man. And that right there is the end of this challenge. It was sad from the beginning to end. We only got 4, 5, 6 wins. But let's open up this chest. Let's do this. And we'll open up this chest, and we do get 1 legendary, so maybe that's worth it. And because people are helping out in this channel because they're really enjoying it and donating it, it enables me to do this type of stuff. So happy to do that. Let's check out what we got. We got the bonus pass. Let's collect it. 8,000 gold. We got Executioners, Wind Archers. That was the deck I just played. Okay, that was the deck we played against before. Frost. Oh, that was the legendary. Frost. We got Frost. We paid $10 for Frost. We got some more gold. We got some that, and we could have gotten one more legendary if we got another win. But that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys out in tomorrow's video.